Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your buddy Mikey here at SD Fishing Sips, and it's Sunday, May 8, 2022. I'm down here at the Sportfishing Landings in San Diego. We got Pacific Queen coming in here at Fisherman's Landing. We have the Searcher coming in here at Fisherman's Landing. And from reading the reports yesterday, it sounds like the fish are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. There's some in the 200-pound range now. I saw it was out in the 150s last week, and now they're coming up in the 200-pound range. So we're gonna go check it out. The sport boat game is still going strong. They're getting limits and everything. So let's go see the catches from some of the people here. You want a hand? Yeah, I got you.
That's yours? Nice, man. Good one. Like that fit?
What'd you get it on?
Just rigging at night.
On a heavy knife jig?
Yeah, it was like 8 ounces. The current's pretty strong.
Yeah. That and Talica or what? Real?
It was the International 16, the small one.
How much you think that weighs?
They said 180.
180? Yeah, I heard there was some 200-pounders.
Yeah.
Is that your personal best?
That's
That is a beauty, man. That is. Woo! Are you gonna go home and process it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do with mine.
Huh?
Did you get that the first night?
Yeah. Like around 3 in the morning.
And then when did you get the second one?
Same night. I got that small one first.
Or you want me on the bottom, but you want to guide it in?
The thing is that freaking thing.
You want to try to get it in the bag?
Yeah. I think it's too big.
For the bag, it might be.
Yeah, maybe you can get pull it back. There we go.
I was gonna say you can get the majority of it in.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, dude.
Well, we got.
Yeah, go. Don't stop.
I'm gonna get up there. Oh, hit me.
Just come out. Hold on.
We gotta try to turn it. Yeah, there you go.
Got a monster, dude.
That is so sick. I know that one in itself is already, be stoked on that one.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, there were some big ones. Some guys were on it like, got at least 2 hours, but he was using a 40-pound test, dude. Finally went, ding.
they lost them.
Oh, yeah. That fish must have been huge. He couldn't budge him for 2 hours.
That was on the sinker rig then, that if he was on 40-pound test?
I think.
Why would you put 40-pound on?
I don't know, I think it was like, well, he was like,
Oh, fly lining?
Yeah, fly lining.
I'm sure someone walked off of them, Jeff.
There you go, there's the big dogs. 150 plus pounders. Are those yours? Big fish coming in. I just helped the guy load one in his truck. It's like 180.
I think everyone got one all by themselves except for the kite one.
Oh, they started flying the kite?
Yeah,
Nice.
we got like 10 on the kite.
Oh, wow. The big ones too came on the kite?
All of the kite fish are 150 to 200.
Yeah, so all those were all the kite
All
fish?
of these are pretty much kite fish except for 2 were flat falls.
They were on the dead flyer on the kite or the double trouble?
Flyers.
Yeah, flyers.
Yes, come here.
So what's the scoop? How'd you do on the trip?
So we were told the night fishing was gonna be good. We were told, but we got to the ground. I mean, we got a 240-pound on the night and the jig, and then
on the first stop.
second or maybe third Friday night, because we left Friday morning around 11 o'clock.
Oh, so it's a 2.5 day?
1 3/4.
So with 1 3/4, you get 2 days limits.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. That's
So
but
I think the boat had to leave before 12 o'clock. That's the trick.
Okay. Yeah, they have to leave before 12 noon because yeah, however they make it, but
anyhow, we got to the tuna ground, but there was some here and there, but it wasn't like crazy, you know, on the jig. And then we got some smaller gray, and then yesterday in the afternoon around 2 o'clock, we saw this enormous huge foaming, dude. It was like they were foaming like crazy. I was like, that gotta be at least like a few hundreds of tuna down there. So
thousands of tuna down there.
Man, it was crazy, and we just...
You rolled up to it and then you started throwing jigs at it?
Yeah, we started doing the sinker rig.
Oh, the sinker rig for it?
Yeah. See, although the small one, like, they caught it at night with the jig.
That's weird, because normally a jig at night I thought was the big ones, and then the small ones fly line during the day, you know? Any fly line fish?
1 or 2, very few. They're not really on the surface.
Were they flying the kite? So they weren't flying the kite? No bites? They said Pacific Queen, they got like 10 on the kite. It's really weird how spotty they are.
We didn't get them.
Did you get any big dogs or were...
Right here.
Yeah, there you go. Ain't no thing. Yeah.
So we're gonna, before they all disappear.
Right on, I appreciate it. How you doing? Yeah. Here's a, I got a sticker. Were you on the trip? Yeah. How'd you do? Did all right. Weren't able to pull, did you pull any big dogs out?
I think I got one, maybe 140, 150.
That's more than all right. Is that personal best?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I appreciate a humble angler, but that's awesome. What's your name? Quentin Mikey. Here you go, bro. How'd you do?
I only caught a 60, like a 40, 50.
That's that's how it goes. I mean, it's a grind. There's no guarantee that those are gonna get on your line, you know.
That's fishing, man.
And that's why I try to show people with the channel is the reality, you know. That's how it goes.
Don't expect every trip is gonna be bluefin.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that because they're hit and miss.
You gotta deal with all the other people, you know. Because was there a lot of fish lost to tangled lines or not really?
No, not so much.
Everyone did a good job.
Really good job.
Yeah, not so much. But the jig wasn't okay.
Jig is, you know,
Maybe 3 lost a gaff. Maybe a few broken setups.
but it was really about live bait.
No.
Oh no, it was
sinker rig.
Sinker rig was.
Oh yeah, sinker rig
in the daytime, and then any kind of vertical jig.
And then do you feel like it made a difference, the pound test on the sinker rig, 40 versus 60? Were you using 60?
80,
they were saying go to 80.
Yeah, I was
so
80.
you could still get bit on 80 and then you're not going to get broke off.
Yeah.
They don't see it.
Yeah. How'd you do?
I got a 180 and a couple small ones.
Dang, the 180 on the night, is that your personal best?
Yeah, it is. First time on a night jig too.
It hit it on the drop or on the retrieve?
Drop.
Yeah, a little tap, and then you crank it and it's on.
Then shocked. You know, like,
Yeah. And then it's just putting the hurt on you. What kind of reel were you on?
I was on a Pan 40.
A Fathom 40?
Yeah.
The narrow or the regular?
Narrow, yeah.
And then you flipped it when you got them vertical, you put it in low gear?
Yeah, well, so it got into 3 different tangles, and the crew did an amazing job. I spent most of the time in a tangle, break loose, which actually helped because it gave you a little rest too. But I
still got them?
Still got. I wasn't expecting to get them.
And that was daytime?
No, it was nighttime.
That was nighttime?
About 3 in the morning.
So you went hard, huh?
Yeah,
it's a 36-hour marathon. You probably
I didn't sleep.
Yeah. Well, you sleep on the ride out or on the ride back?
On the ride back, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
that's
because the ride out, you're preppy. You're too excited.
Right, too amped up. Yeah. Exactly. You know how it goes.
Oh man. You taking it to get processed? Or you process yourself?
No,
Yeah.
No, the Bay Area. It takes too long to process.
Oh wait, you're going up to the Bay Area? You said?
Yeah.
That's what. So you flew down for the trip?
No, I drove down.
Drove down. So have you been chasing salmon up there this year? Do you
I
salmon
haven't yet.
fish?
I do salmon fish, but I haven't had the time yet. Well, up there
I go a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. You want to get up there?
Well, I'm planning a trip. The weather window, because I got my solo skip and I take that up there, and I like Shelter Cove is my favorite for salmon.
that's nice.
Far. That's
I know it's far.
there.
Out the mouth, it's even crazier.
Once you
Turning
get
that
out,
corner.
yeah.
Damn, dude, I didn't think my fish was that big.
Really?
That's a nice. What'd you get yours on?
Flat ball.
You got it on a flat ball?
100-pound
At nighttime?
Yeah.
On they hit on the drop.
Hit on the jaw. I'm trying to think which rig it was. It was like this. It was like stripe, half squid, half fish.
Heavy one, huh? Big heavy one. Is that's your personal best right there?
Personal best, yeah.
That's hell. You guys got on the right. Yeah, no, because you never know how those are gonna turn out. You got one of them in the mix? What they're gonna weigh?
No, mine's over there. I put them over there already. But you want to wait? Those are the.
Yeah.
Look at how thick and round that one is. That's the 240?
Jig.
Jig? 256 or something? Oh, 250?
You want to get your fish?
We'll see right now. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's just on fire, man. You get on all the right tips, huh? Are one of these yours too?
Yeah, one of them. Number one. I got a smaller one.
One of the smaller ones out of this.
That's my smaller one.
Is that right? Yeah. You got 2 jumbos?
That's 8, not 3. No, I thought that was number 3. That's not mine.
It's pretty much right at 180.
Big O.
Oh, very cool. Awesome.
180. Is that your personal best? Yeah. Nice work.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, where are we going?
I'm going over here. Mine's over there. I already put it. I need to process right there.
Where are we going to the processor?
Ready already?
144. It's all about 160. Pretty much right at 160. Yeah. But that's the dress weight. It's about 10 or 11% for the guts. 8 pounds when I went before I was dressed. 180 for sure. A little bit more probably. This chick fishing, she ain't do no hell. She ain't take no breaks. Fishing hard, bro. I was so proud of her.
Yeah, she fished hard. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's about 10, 11%.
Later, guys. Say.
They really hurt. That way in it?
About
165. Marcus.
Was that on the jig too?
Yep.
on the drop, little tap tap,
Yeah,
and then crank
oh,
on. Yeah, what? Yeah, that's the bag. Yeah. Fish on! Taking that. Halfway up. Jeez, look at that thing.
I'm not throwing up anymore. Oh. 230.
Wow.
239.
Wow.
Yeah, so. Oh, that thing's cool.
So there you have it. Checking out, the fish are just getting jumbo sized. 265 over there. That was the biggest fish I've ever seen coming in. So she got on the Buffalo Nomad Buffalo Jig. I'm gonna go check it out at the tackle shop over at Fisherman's Landing. They're bringing in more fish over here. We saw the Pacific Queen earlier. They're flying the kite now too for big bluefin, getting them on the jig, getting them on the live bait. New Loan, they had the 1.75 days, so you get 2 days worth of limits for fish, and they had a lot of big ones coming on the jig, coming on the sinker rig. That was one of the better hauls that I've seen. New Loan out of Point Loma Sportfishing, just killing it. So thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, pound that like. Thank you for all the love and support. Living the dream, checking it out. Sport fishing here in San Diego, it's on fire with some big bluefin tuna.